And welcome back, everybody. This morning we're talking about how this is going to affect you when you do your taxes. And this morning we have tax preparer David Bettis with Liberty Income Tax to help us understand how this is going to be calculated when you file that return. So good morning, David.
Good morning, Mary.
Thanks for being with us.
No, thank you for having me.
Absolutely. So tell me a little bit about, there's going to be a penalty. A lot of people, maybe this isn't so much the topic that's been discussed in the news, but it's an important one.
Definitely, very important. Everybody, in this case, from the Affordable Care Act perspective, everybody should be, jumping on the bandwagon at this point to get on, affordable care because of the facts that, hey, it's law, we got to go with it, and then of course if you don't go with it, there are penalties that are going to be assessed for people who don't. Those penalties, each year will gradually increase, as the first year beginning at $95, which will be for 2014, and it'll generally increase by the number of people in your household, and the amount every year will increase. And it's got some caps and stuff. It's very kind of, the language and the variations are so different that, of course, as we learn them, we pass those on. Right now, we know for sure it's going to be $95 per taxpayer on the return, and then about $65 for the children on the return. And
explain to us exactly how this works, because if you already have insurance with your, where you work at, your workplace, this doesn't necessarily affect you.
Definitely, it doesn't affect you because, well, there's three things you got to think about. The first is, if you're already offered insurance through your employer, you don't have to really worry about the Affordable Care just yet. But they also have to, your employer has to offer the essential benefits, which are defined in the Affordable Care Plan, which we'll discuss, or you can go to the Affordable Care Act website and it'll tell you the essential benefits, which are one of the biggest ones that I've noted is vision and dental. Most people don't already have those included in their plans. That'll be added in there. So if you don't have all the essential benefits, then you can go and shop on the healthcare exchange. You're also going to have to determine if you meet minimum requirements if you're not already getting benefits like Medicaid or Medicare or veterans stuff. Those things affect you, and so you might not have to go to the Affordable Care Act if you already have insurance through your employer. There's just so many variables. Variables that you have to take in consideration. But
there is sort of a stipend, if you will, and a refund for those people that make a certain amount of money. If you make, there's like different sort of tiers. Can you sort of explain how that works?
The tiers are, it's not so much of a tier. It's based on your income level will determine how much you'll be paying in premium. Okay, and everybody's premium should be about the same, as you showed in the report a little while ago. It should all be about the same. But if you have a lower income than somebody else, since there's no discrimination on conditions and age and gender, if the price is, let's say, $500 for me and $400 for you, but it's based on income, the $100 difference would come into effect in a credit through your tax return in 2014.
And we're going to talk about those credits for sure, because a lot more to get to. This is a very interesting, obviously, talk that we need to be having. So stay with us, please, and we'll be right back with more.